In this video, we're going to go over 6 word problems from the GED Math study guide. For this first one, they give us this equation, and then they tell us that m is the number of megabytes, and then t the number of seconds. But then they tell us that the number of megabytes was 791, so we know that value right there. But they're asking how many seconds we could plug in for t there to make that whole thing 791. However, we already have all of the answers, so we could just plug them in one at a time for t, find out which one gives us that amount. Let's do it. So we've got our 35 plus 18 times, let's try 38 seconds here. 719, so not exactly. Let's clear, let's try it again. This time 35 plus 18 times, change the t to 42. And sure enough, 791, so that's the correct number of seconds for the download. Pac-Man uses this expression to find how many points you have, where D represents the number of dots that you eat, and G the number of ghosts. How many points did you get if you ate 196 dots and 4 ghosts? So all we need to do is type this into the calculator. We're just going to change D to 196 and G to 4. Let's see what that gets us here. So we got 10 times 196 plus 600 times we ate 4 ghosts. 4360, that's the number of points we got, and that's it. A pizza has 8 toppings available. They have a special on a 2-topping pizza. How many different combinations of 2 toppings are possible from the 8? The key word is combinations, and you always want to start with the total that you have, but we're choosing 2 of them, so you're going to set this up here. That'll start with the total, and this button means we're going to choose how many combinations of 2 of them are possible. So the way we'll do that is you hit the 8, the PRB button for probability, down to the NCR. That'll choose 2 of them. Enter, 28. So therefore, there's 28 different combinations of 2 toppings. Another way you could do it is just write out 8 toppings with 8 letters, and then just keep choosing combinations of 2 of them. But if you keep doing that all the way, you're going to get exactly 28 of them. Here we're going to match this phrase with one of these ones down here. Now the first part says it's a quotient, and that always means division. So it's going to have to be this or this fraction here, because C and D, those are multiplied, those are products. And then the next part is 4 less than twice a number. When you have 4 less than, it always means minus 4 at the end. So between these 2 choices, it's got to be A right there. So usually once you find 2 things, you've got your answer there. At a carnival, we're playing beer pong. Let's not get it twisted. There's 18 cups total, but 8 of them have a special prize if you hit it into there. If you get the ball into one of the 18 cups, what's the probability that it's a special cup? Now for probability, you could always set up a fraction, and whatever you're interested in goes up top, any of the 8 special cups, over the total, and there's 18. And then enter, it's just going to simplify it down, but that actually is the probability. So 4 over 9, that's it. All the calculator did is simplify this, half of 8, 4, half of 18, 9. And then you can't simplify it anymore, so you're done there. And one last one. Whenever you have a function, they're just going to change the x values to numbers. Now they tell us that x is the display size in inches, and we're going to change it to 6 inches. In other words, we're going to change that x and that x to 6. Let's do it. So we'll clear, we'll do 8.5, parentheses, 2 times 6, that one squared, then plus 5 times 6, minus 10, close parenthesis, and 782. That is the cost for that phone. So I hope this gives you more confidence with some of these different types of word problems here. Let me know what questions you have. Good luck. We'll see you in the next video. Toodles.